I'll show everybody this. Nikki, one of the moderators in the chat, sent me these little leaflets you can send out. They're fantastic. They really are. You can pop those through people's letterboxes. I've sent a letter out to everybody in my street the other day. Got somebody call me up and say thank you. It's very nice. I'm sure they'll take it up. We're going to need each other over the coming months. You know, this is serious, even though they're trying to take our rights away under the veil of it. It is a serious thing that we have to make sure that we look after the population here, especially the aging population. So there's a link underneath this video to those. You can also go to my Twitter feed, they're on those as well, and on my website. And Nikki also, here she is, bless her. This is Nikki. This is Nikki's Twitter. She wants to. She sent me a post because she wants people to realise just how serious this is. Respiratory failure is bloody serious, and this is what Nikki looked like when she had one of her bouts of respiratory failure. This is what respiratory failure looks like, she says. Central lines, feeding tubes, arterial lines, then verification, I think. I can hardly see this. I'm posting this for people who think that COVID-19 is just like a touch of flu. To plead to those who think they don't need to change their lives to protect the medically vulnerable. Just to make people aware, sure of this. Nikki has underlying health issues. This isn't because of COVID-19 that you're seeing this. She's gone through this 4 or 5 times, respiratory failure, because of other health issues that she's got. But you can see this is serious, guys. It's a plea to those who think that they don't need to change their lives to protect the medically vulnerable. I see so many uninformed comments under Facebook posts and YouTube news broadcasts from people who just don't give a shit. Our government has lied to us in the past, I get that. Trust the WHO though. ICU is scary, brutal, and leaves people physically and mentally traumatised. Please, please, please take the World Health Organization and NHS advice on this virus. Don't be responsible for inflicting respiratory failure on yourself or someone else. You know, somebody you love, somebody else's, family member that they love. I'm extremely lucky. I came through this 4 times. Or was it 5? But this was a close thing. Others aren't so fortunate. The NHS saves us daily. You can help to save it and its amazing staff now. Just wash your hands, stay away from people if possible. Isolate yourself and your household if anyone has symptoms, and just be sensible, please. Nikki is lying in the ICU in this image description, with a central line in her neck and a feeding tube, looking a bit grey. This pic is a few years old. Now, she's not in the hospital at the moment, but obviously she has underlying health issues, Nikki does, and as I said the other day to her, you better be bloody isolating yourself and taking care of yourself, love. That's what it looks like, everybody. That's respiratory failure. Do you want it? You want to give it to your loved ones, your family members? Somebody else's loved ones or family members? Yeah, this is why you need to self-isolate, and this is why we need to take this serious. And this is why we need to call out the people who aren't and educate them. And do it ourselves rather than relying on the government to come and take our rights away under the veil of giving us a little bit of safety. Remember that picture, everyone. Do you really want that to be your mum in a few weeks' time?